Standing up to the stumps as Harmer bowls from the pavilion end, and that is the first shot in anger. Lofted away by James Vince over mid-off for 4. From the pavilion end, and the sweep here, and it's well executed, goes past square leg. This may not be cut off. Hits the rope now. Back to back 4. Again, bowls a flatter one, an attempted pull shot, and it goes to past square leg and goes away for the third 4. Off straight approach up to the wicket he bowls, and that one is heaved away. That's a good shot, but with an angled bat centred away. Inferior run rate to Gloucestershire. This is hit in the air but safe, and away to the extra cover boundary for 4. Good start this by Hampshire.
Not very many, that's right. Snater bowls, he's walking across to offside and ramps that over short fine leg, and it's going for 4. Right out of the middle of the bat.
The Hawks as Cook bowls, and misses hits it. Oh, a glorious shot from McDermott for 4 through mid-off.
Straight in again bowls, and that's hit beautifully over the top. That's flying away. Will it go all the way? Yes.
Bowls down the wicket comes Vince and hammers that over wide mid-on. Don't bother running for that one. That's going in the crowd, and somebody's caught it. Down the wicket comes McDermott again, almost takes Vince out, but it's going for 4 down towards mid-on. Vince had to hit the deck pretty quick there.
In the 10th over, Harmer with his off-spin bowls, and that's played into the onside, and that will be 6 more to Ben McDermott. That's a fabulous shot.
Snater bowls, and that's wide of off stump, and McDermott drives, and that goes up to mid-off, and that will be his half century. Vince calls him through for 2. The throw again goes up to McDermott's end, and again that's close. And that is McDermott onto 51 from 39 balls, 5 4s and 2 6s. His first half century in the T20 competition.
Benkenstein, last ball, the 12 overs, and that's a wicket. James Vince runs at him. Rossington takes the ball. Just fired it into the pitch. Quicker ball.
With 8 overs to go, and this is Critchley bowling, and that's driven away splendidly down the ground for 4 by McDermott. He's looked in very fine form out there. Could Morgan upset things for Somerset in terms of the home tie. This is lofted away through extra cover. Good looking shot, won't be cut off. 4 more runs.
Way beyond that as Benkenstein, the leg spinner, in bowls. That's driven hard by McDermott. There's a fielder coming round at long on, but he may not bother.
Previously left arm over the wicket bowls, and that's played away nicely. Back with a square on the offside into a gap. That's going to go for 4. That was beautifully executed there by Tom Press. Short fine leg, cover and mid-off, saving the single. And this is driven away, clubbing shot through extra cover for 4. Powerfully hit by Tom Press, goes to 16. Currently a point behind Somerset. This is hit in the air but safe, and just wide of mid-off and away for 4. And Press has had a terrific over here. On the wicket and bowling, and that's lofted away. It goes over 2 infielders on the onside. It'll bounce a couple of times, possibly. No.
Then in from the pavilion end to Ben McDermott. That's outside the off stump. That's hit up to long off. Cry of catch it, and there's the wicket Essex needed. Ben McDermott has gone. Snater, right arm over the wicket. That's hit high into the air by Benny Howe. A cry of catch it. It's into the sun, but a great take.
Going to bowl 17. He comes in from this hotel end. That's hit away in the air but safe. It goes to the 3rd man boundary. That was pretty good execution from Presto as Cook bowls, and that's driven away. Nice looking shot, but it's away wide of the cover fielder for 4. Along the ground.
There's Walter in, and that's hit, and that's dived over by the captain Simon Harmer. That should, but that's 4 more to top. Just 20 deliveries. Walter in, that's shorter, and that's pulled into the onside. Fielder under it and takes the catch at fine leg in the deep. Fantastic innings though from Tom Press. Tom Press gone for 41, 155 for 4 Hampshire.
Yeah, no mistake for Charlie Allison again. Did well.
Left arm round to Dawson, into the pitch, played into the onside, hit down to the same fielder, and he's taken the catch again.
He might get a hat-trick. That'll improve his figures.
In Hampshire now, 155 for 6, but impressive bowling from Paul Walter. Bowling left arm round the wicket into Albert, who plays that to backward a point. They're going to come through for a quick single. 156 for 5 then. Joe.
As Cook bowls again, and that's lofted away down the ground. That's a good connection. That's going to go all the way for 6 over the long arm boundary.
From that pavilion end and bowls, pulled away by Weatherly. That's 4. 1 bounce, split the field behind square on the leg side. Comes in and bowls to Weatherly. Weatherly pulls that around on the leg side. He won't get 4 this time. Just 1 bounce down to the man at deep fine leg, and that will be the end of the Hampshire innings. And they will walk off with their total on 181 for 5, with Weatherly 21 off 10. Chris Wood, their left-arm seamer, will open up. He's bowling to Adam Rossington, who's edged through behind, and there's the first wicket off the very first delivery of the Essex reply. Rossington gone, caught behind. McDermott's having a good night.
Has tended to give Essex fast starts, very rarely fails. Up until the weekend, he'd had an issue of not being able to get past the 50. Vince, I'm sure, would like to be fully fit.
Wood to Elgar, edges, and he's caught at first slip. Liam Dawson! Elgar goes for 2. And here on in, it's just a fraction under 10s. Now let's launch down the ground. That could be 6. Easy as you like. It was in the slot. There's Wood to Pepper again. Pepper's down the wicket and smashes that through extra cover, 4 runs. Showing no mercy there, almost running at Chris Wood.
It's for Chris Wood. Now here is Will coming into bowl. This is lofted away over mid-off. Big hit that from Pepper, going up to a long off boundary and all the way for 6. And he's looking.
Jack bowls, gives himself some room. Jack follows him and he works that away down to fine. There's nobody there. That'll be 4 runs. Well played, Allison. Just Jack runs away from us and bowls to Allison. Flicks that away. That'll be 6. Now, how far's this one gone? And it's gone. Oh, literally, it's hit the bow. Just 47 needed. He goes for the same shot. He'll get 4 this time. 3 bounces backward to square on the leg side. He likes that flick shot from a.
Here's the next delivery, which again is right up into the air. This could be a bowler's catch. He's underneath it and he takes it, and that could be a big moment. And to be honest, Michael Pepper never looked the same from Brad Wheel, and it's not a big surprise that he's gone. And credit there to John Turner. Just sensing perhaps that Pepper a little bit uneasy, but yeah, that was a great delivery. What a start this is by Turner. 41 for 3, comes in again. That's hit in the air and caught at short fine leg, and again just a.
Allison to face Wheel, short, and he pulls that around on the next side. Strong pull, 4 runs. That's a good shot.
Yeah,
Turner runs away from us and bowls to Critchley. He's up in the air. Somebody's gone to that. Who is it? It's going to be Turner with another caught and bowled, and there he takes it. Turner bowls, gives himself some room and hits that out, but only to point. That's a great. Oh no, is that pressed right on the cover boundary? Doesn't it? Bowls. It's a fuller ball now. He's ramped that one. It's high over McDermott, and that is going for 4 at the far end of the ground. Well, it was to go in the over. Comes down and he thrashes that through extra cover. Well, this is a good response here.
It doesn't matter if they're running, but if you hit the batter and they're not running, there's Dawson in. That's played up towards long on. Has he got enough of it? Yes, he has. Fantastic shot that by Allison. Dawson in reply bowls, uses his feet, and this time plays up to long off. He's hit that hard, and that's 4 more.
Yes, but at least his partnership giving Essex a semblance of a chance.
Howell in, that's a full toss, and that's played hard down the ground, and that will be 4 runs.
Boundaries fairly regularly. Here's Wheel bowl, and this is hit away nicely. That's a good start. That's hit away out towards the deep mid-wicket boundary for a quarter-final place in the Blast this year as Wheel bowls, and this is driven away, a clubbing drive, which I think might just have hit the non-striker on the way through, or just flicked off the boot, but a single nonetheless, which brings Allison his 50. Bowls, and this is clubbed away, can't be out. It's hit away out towards deep mid-wicket, and I think it's got enough to go all the way. It has!
Bowls to Allison, and that's hit high into the air. Is that gone all the way? There's a fielder coming round and drops the catch. Is that the moment Essex needs? He was running.
Goodness me, 123 all out was the Somerset score. This is played away down towards third man. This is angled nicely. This could be the 4 in the over. It is. And get them into the quarter-final. Here he is getting a slower ball, which he hits away out towards deep mid-wicket, and it's going to clear the fielder for 6. Brilliant hit.
For Hampshire into Benkenstein, who's ramped that straight in the air. There's 2 fielders under it. Chris Wood takes the catch. Jack to Harmer, that's an outside edge, and that's 4 more. Pace on, width to Allison. Bowls, and that's hit high in the air. Is that going to be a catch for long on? That's 6 more in the dugout of Essex.
But this is where the excitement is. This is the really close game in the South Group, as this is oh, it's bowled him! Turner gets another wicket. We thought this final over from Turner would be significant, and they still need 8 to tie, which is what they need as Wood comes into bowl, and this is a good delivery, which is just run down towards backward point. Hampshire let Essex take the single. They just are happy to concede that. Hampshire have won. It's been a remarkable game. They've won this game by 7 runs.